on. Chicken, cows, sheep, horses, elk, bear, whatever else it can rain out there. Everything of ours is soaked. Um, but another thing, and I'll tell you about it when people y'all show up because we need to. I'm upset. Hey, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope all is well with you guys today. You know, when you're living in a tent, we've got it locked up.
We got one of those.
We got a little baggage lock for our tent, okay? Because you don't trust people, you know, even when you're.
One person out here notorious.
There's one person out here that's notorious for stealing meds from someone, and I'm sorry, but hey, AFX, how are you?
Wait, tell more.
I am just waiting because I need to discuss this. I need people's opinions.
Where'd I put my phone?
I'm a little stressed about this.
You stay up.
So, welcome. Everyone say hi. Need some opinions from a JC Silvermoon fan. My heart is pounding. I'm slightly upset. Couldn't even smoke a cigarette when I was outside dealing with it because the rain's coming down so hard I'd be smoking wet. So that'd be really stupid. You know, it's currently just our home right now, you know, and I keep my meds with me because of that reason alone. That keeps me alive, my medicines, you know. But there's footprints. Hey, oh my gosh, Pastor Jim, how are you feeling? Your daughter got a hold of me. I'm sorry, I tried to answer the phone when you called and it wouldn't let me. And then, are you doing okay? Are you still in the hospital? Brother, oh my gosh, Pastor Jim is on. Brother, are you doing all right? Please, everybody, you know, I need some opinions. You're still in the hospital, okay. But are you doing okay? Are you feeling better? Are you getting to feeling better? I know it's going to take a while, but there are footprints. Okay, so my husband left this morning to run errands to go get us some foods and stuff like that because amazing person, you know, was nice and, you know, donated to us on our PayPal. And so we were able to get some food and stuff like that to help. And when he came back, he noticed that, you know, and now to check on the wetness and to pull stuff away from the sides of the tent, you know, because, I mean, it's drowning outside right now. And there was footprints, about 3 or 4 footprints, and one...
Weird square.
You need to get off the bed. You're wet. Off. Very squared, and up right high. By
the square was right by
the square was by the lock. And then there was footprints up high. Pastor Jim says, hi, Brother Ernie.
Hi, Pastor Jim.
My husband, we took photos of my husband's footprints in on the concrete to show what his look like. Because, you know, he's like, well, maybe by accident. I might have accidentally at some time done it.
I didn't remember it.
And he didn't remember it this morning. I've looked at that tent a billion times. I haven't seen anything like this on the front. My husband's footprints are narrow and have this weird strip in the middle that flares out. I mean, it is very prominent on his. These are not the same. Then it will. She said it will flood. So, somebody tried to kick in our tent.
Tried to break in. Couldn't get past the lock.
And can't get past the lock because it's a code lock. So, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
And it's got that braided.
And I'm really upset. It's not fair. It's not right. That's our personal property. That's our home. We live in a tent. Yes, we get the help of having someone to be able to let us come into their house and stay warm when it's like this, or let us take hot showers, or cook every once in a while. I just got a text message from someone. They have a camp stove for us. Want to know if they can drop it off this afternoon. I said, yeah, it'd be great if you can just drop it off to my husband at work. You know, and so hopefully, you know, I mean, we'll have to get propane for it, but that'll be a while sometime, because
this week,
you know,
possibly
this week, depending on how much we have left.
Because I have to get a phone.
Yeah, my husband has to get a phone too. We need to be able to have 2 phones, with him being at work, working nights, coming home after 1 in the morning. You know, it's not
my seizures
good.
Have been good.
Yeah,
So
yeah. His seizures with the med increase, his seizures have been good. I'm still having mine, but with the increase of my meds, my seizure meds too, I've been having less, but I've been just feeling really off, like a zombie and in a fog, and just really strange, and I don't like it. I knew it was going to happen because of this medicine, but I don't want people trying to break into our home. I've had when we had a real home, I've had my home broken into. I was in the bathtub one time, and I heard we had a creak in the floor that would, when you first would come from the living room down the hallway, if you stepped on it, it would, you know, creak, you know. And I heard that, and I was like, "Babe, is that you, babe? Ernie,
no,
babe,
that
no."
was before me.
No. This was when the men showed up.
One.
Yep, when the men were, when there was college kids, and
they were just kids looking for a party.
I know, but they heard me, and so they were coming towards me, and they didn't realize that this wasn't the correct house that they were in. Everything looks the same.
Well, no.
There's always a 102 or a 103 or a 104 in every building. So they didn't know, you know. And okay.
And I'm gonna come back and make my sandwich.
Yeah, bring a spoon with you when you come back, babe. Okay. And so they didn't know, but all of a sudden I heard, "What the hell are you doing in my house?" You know, and my husband found these men in the house and kicked them out, but I was in the bathtub. You know, like, that was scary. And I've had my house broken into before him, and I don't like that. And now my tent. What do you need in my tent? My clothes? My warm blankets? I keep my meds with me, so go ahead and try, assholes. Excuse my mouth, but go ahead and flip and try. Like, I dare you. My son might not be little anymore, but I'm still a mama, and it would come out real hardcore. Us Montana mamas. Don't try and steal from me. That's rude. We're having a hard enough time as it is. We're already in a tight position, you know. That's not right, you know. So I do need to bring it up to my friend who lives here. Her, that's whose room we're in right now. She left to go have lunch with the owner. We call him Dad or Pops. And I'm gonna have a talk with her so that, you know, we can talk to him, because we need to figure this out. It's not right. And I don't care if I have to go to every single person on this property and check out the bottom of their shoes. I'll do it. I will. I'll match them up with the video that I took, because I took a little video outside, even in the rain. So, yeah, I did. Anyways, that's my bitch for today. How is everybody else doing? I hope you're all staying warm and dry. I know some places are having some hot weather. Send it my way, please, because I'm freezing my butt off. It's supposed to snow. And I feel like it's probably gonna, and our tent is not equipped for that. So thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And like I said, come on in and say hi. Talk amongst yourselves. That's what this stream is for. You know, please say hi. Come on in. You know, let's talk. I love to do that. It helps me. It helps me to stay calm. King Taco, hey, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. I'm going to be checking out your channel here soon. So, Ray, we live in Montana. And where we're at, we live in a tent. And where we're at, we're at the base of the mountains, foothills right now. And we're at the base of the mountains. And so there's snow clouds in the mountains right now. And it's supposed to snow. So, where we're at. Welcome to Montana Tent Life. Hey, being homeless is not fun, but it is what it is when you got a crazy mother-in-law. But eventually we'll figure something out. We'll find a place to live that is cheap, and so it is what it is, I guess. I'm severely disabled and we both have seizures, but it is what it is, living in a tent. How are you? Where do you guys live? I love that there's new people in my stream. Thank you. That is so awesome. Living in a tent is not cheap. Are you kidding me? No. No. No, try it. Come live in Montana in a tent. Full time. It's not cheap. It's cheaper now that we don't have to pay $15 to $35 a day in a campground. Because that's what it's like. So, we have a very little car. So, and what time of the year? And I don't really know what boondocked means, just to let you know. And I do have 4 brain disorders, so my husband does have a full-time job now. He just started working last week, so he's been my full-time caretaker for 3 years now, and we just had to get income coming in. So, oh, we don't have that here, sweetheart. Our free camping spots total to be between 2 to 3 spots. They're way up in the mountains where the car can't hardly get to. And our car broke down, had to spend over $200 to get it fixed. And at that time, I mean, we're still currently living off my Social Security until he gets paid. So, and $300 of my Social Security goes to the car every month. So, it was $400, but I bumped my insurance down to make it cheaper. So, yes, everybody, go check each other out, give each other hugs and high fives, and if you like what you see, then, follow each other, because that's what this is about, finding new friends and making new connections. I love that. I agree, Amber Sue. I agree. It broke my heart. I was so mad. Why? I'm not messing with any of your stuff. I'm not touching your stuff. We're just polite. We're kind. That's what we do. And why? Like, I wanted to cry. I still want to cry. I do. I want to scream. I want to cry. I want to just break down, but I know that I can't. I got to remain strong, How's my day going? Well, it's 11:53 in the morning here. I'm trying to get warm. I'm freezing. Everything of ours was soaked. My air mattress. I am Ray. I'm trying to stay strong. That's all you really can do. Just try to remain strong and, do what you can do. Oh, I believe it was somebody here on the property.
Oh, yeah.
There's several
they
people.
blame
There's
us for all kinds
there's somebody that lives. There's a couple people that live in in a camper. There's
those are the people that are notorious for
those are the people that are notorious for stealing my friend's meds. So she has to keep her room locked. They had to get a lock for it.
As soon as they moved in, her stuff started.
There's also some people that live in a trailer, mobile home right here on the lot, and they're related to one of the people is related to the lady that lives upstairs, and she don't like us, and we're
just a bunch of bums.
Can we contact the sheriff? Oh, we won't need to. We'll just have to explain the situation to the person who lives here.
Damage done.
Yeah, luckily there was no damage and no property. It's just we see the footprints on the tent and by the lock, and they weren't there before, and we have matched them up with my husband's shoe print, and they don't match, so we know for sure that it has nothing to do with us. So we're just going to try to, can I have a plate, please? We're just going to try to figure that all out first and let the owners help figure that out, because that...
If it wasn't raining, they might have got away with it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like my husband said, if it wasn't raining, they might have got away with it.
Because they wouldn't have come up.
But thank you for the rain, I guess. We are on the property of someone who actually owns it, 616.
And owns
he owns everything on the property, and we're the only people we've been here for
2 weeks.
A little over 2 weeks now. And we're the only ones that have offered to help.
I went out and did some yard work.
My husband's actually done some yard work for him. We've offered, when we get some money, to give him money towards stuff, because, he allows us to use the hot shower and, stuff like that. We use his power. Nobody else around here. They've been, the people in the camper have been here for months.
5 months.
5 months now. They're supposed to be here for 2 weeks. And the people in the trailer...
One of them's been here for 3 years.
One of them's been here for 3 years. I've never paid him $1.
And expect him
ever.
to
expect him to fix everything. I mean, he has to pay for everything that goes wrong, and that's not correct. He's got 2 jobs.
Yeah, this guy makes $17 an hour.
He makes $17 an hour.
Lived here 3 years.
Lived here 3 years and never even offered to pay. So.
And we told him we're going.
Playing favorites? No, I don't think really playing favorites. I think it's more people are taking advantage of an old man.
Everyone on property
he's
would
a
be
very
homeless.
kind man. He literally said everybody on this property would be homeless, and he has opened up his heart to them. Opened up his heart to us.
Are walking around
and people
like
are
shit don't stink
walking around like their shit don't stink, and we are just we live in the tent, and we're helping him more than the people who have a nice warm place to stay. And you know what I mean? Most of them have a toilet 24 hours a day to just walk down the hall and poop in or pee in, and they don't have rain coming in their tent, and their stuff getting drenched every day and having to worry about freezing, and they're not disabled. And you just tell me what doesn't seem right in that situation. No, it's okay, 616. It's
no favorite.
Yeah, it's totally okay.
He's a great man.
He's a great man. He does own everything. He owns the trailer. He owns the house. He owns the camper. He owns everything. And
the land.
The land was inherited to him from his family,
which homestayed here.
Yep.
And he actually sold most of the land to the people back there and over there. So like the people behind us that live up there, he sold all that land. Oh yeah,
that's right. He had. So this land has been in his family for a long time. Sorry, I'm just making my sandwich. I'm hungry.
Went back in the 1890s. Or
yeah, back in the 1890s or something. His family homestaked here. So this has been in his family for a long time.
Yeah,
it's not our property. They're just a friend of mine's
He's been,
like dad. It's like a dad of hers. Been for a long time.
Calls him dad.
Everybody calls him dad or pops. You know, he's that good of a man. He's just, you know, he doesn't like confrontations, and he doesn't like, you know,
he's 71 and
yeah,
got heart
he's
problems.
71. He's got heart problems. He doesn't need to have to deal with that. A lot of people just need to learn that you're an adult and you need to grow the hell up and take, you know, responsibility for your own shit and not have to worry about it. Anybody else dealing with it, you know?
Tell him about the first night his girlfriend, longtime
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah, the first night
do you
here.
Want the turkey or
yeah, there's a couple pieces of turkey in there. I'll take that. The first night we were here, I went inside to go to the restroom, and then I got confronted.
Oh yes, sir.
I got confronted, a finger in my face. Yeah, I had a couple pieces just by themselves. A finger in my face, yelling and screaming, "You're not welcome here! You're not welcome here! Get out! You guys aren't supposed to be here!" And
we called Lyle,
and I'm like, they're like, we called him, and he never answered, and I'm like,
I thought
no,
they said,
we can't get a hold of him. We've called him all day long, and it's like, come to find out, he had no missed calls.
They didn't try it all.
They didn't try it all.
They just tried to run us off.
They just tried to run us off and scare me. And then they tried to tell me that my service dog wasn't allowed in the house. Well, guess what? I told them, I have permission from the property owner to be here. You can take it up with him. Thank you very much. And my dog's allowed everywhere that I'm allowed. So, I will, 616. I always stand my ground.
But it sort of traumatized you.
It traumatized me. I do have PTSD. It was two people versus me. And
they didn't even do it when I was around.
Yep,
they wouldn't dare.
They're very kind. They don't say anything when my husband's around. But when it's just me, oh yeah, they think that they have every right. Oh no, you don't.
We also need to. We're looking.
So I told them that we are looking, seriously looking for our own place. It's expensive. We
don't expect him to throw his grandson out.
Yeah,
but
I don't expect him to throw his grandson out. But if his grandson or people in the trailer that are in the camper that are with him are trying to steal from us, then.
And they haven't contributed.
Cab 7, hello. How are you, my friend? Thank you.
We're hoping that by giving him money and helping
you helped us to get some food.
Yes. Oh, thank you very much.
Some gas. And
thank you.
To help, thank you. Like, you do not understand.
Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
It took all weekend to get here because.
Yeah, we got it today because the bank PayPal. You know how it works. But thank you.
Yeah.
So that one's gone.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
It's going to be a mukbang stream now because I'm hungry. You're amazing. And I want to let you know that you're an inspiration to everybody on YouTube. And if everybody check out Cab 7's channel, please. I always say that because if you're ever having a bad day or you're ever just feeling like, man, I really just need to be uplifted. That's the stream to go to. El Poeta! Can everybody hear me okay? I'm thinking that you can. I think I have my mic set up so that you all can see me and hear me. So, I gotta take a bite. I'm sorry.
Just teasing you.
It is teasing me. Do we have Kool-Aid?
No.
Oh. Okay. You meanie. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Get that like out. Share my videos. Yeah. I'm on the road to 1K. That'll help too. Thank you, my friend.
What are you at now?
767 or something like that.
You dropped down a little bit, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't want any ham?
No, I had 2 pieces.
Here. No.
Okay.
No,
I didn't want to take much of your ham, so.
I expected you to take a couple pieces of ham. Jeez, 2 pieces of turkey, you silly.
Well, I know, I need the protein. I have not felt good today. And I don't know if it's the increase in the seizure meds or if it's a combination of that and just being cold and the rain and...
Yeah, you woke up, your pillows were soaked,
yeah,
your blanket,
I mean,
were soaked.
I was soaked. I was soaked, my pillows were soaked, my blankets were soaked, my blanket underneath of me where...
your air mattress
my air mattress...
out past the skirt.
Guys... It's hard to stay... It's hard to smile all the time. It's so frustrating.
And to be hated for no reason.
Exactly. To be hated for no reason when all we're doing is being kind.
And we're just trying to survive.
And we're just trying to survive. And that's why I love you guys so much. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's hard. It's hard. But I know other people have it harder. I know that there are other people that are out there that are...
There was a guy...
trying to, kick drug habits and trying to... Thank you, Cab 7. As you are too, I'm always sending out energies to you guys, as much as I can have extra to send. And so...
Snow Bear.
Come, lay down. Nope.
No.
You're wet, buddy. I know you don't understand. He hears me crying and stuff, but he's really wet.
Yeah, he can't be up.
I don't want him on the bed.
So over here. I'm trying to dry my coat because I need this
stock
to cooler.
Yeah.
And your slippers are underneath.
Thank you. It's hard though,
but stayed warm last night at least.
Yeah, my friend gave me a warmer blanket too to cover up with.
Because I guess I'm a blanket thief.
Yeah, he kind of hugs the blanket. He'll pull it over at night, but it's okay. It is what it is. See, I get upset and my stupid vein pops out in my forehead. I feel so dumb. I'm sorry, you guys.
Comfy. Oh, you want to cool it?
I try so hard. I want to be there for all of you too, just like you guys are there for me, Bless you. It really does mean a lot to me to have you guys in my life. More than what you can possibly even think. And I thank you for that. Hold on, I'm going to have a bite. So, what's going on? How's the weather where everybody is? Uplift me. Make me feel better. I need my JC Silvermoon fam. I know my sister Kentucky girl, she says it's really hot where she's at. I'm like, I'm on the next bus over. Ha. That was good.
You want any more coffee? We got a bunch left.
Yeah, if there's more coffee up there, that would be terrific. Make sure that you get some food in you, so that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Kiss.
Thank you, baby. 86 where you're at. Oh, you want to trade?
That's too much.
You want? Oh, I know it's too much for my husband too, but I don't care. He'd go wherever I needed to go. So down, buddy. You can't be up here right now. You're too wet. I love you. I do love you though. You have to understand. You're too wet. Buddy, come here. All right, you're dry. I bet you do. Yeah, you're the kind of guy that would love it here right now. All this rain, and it did keep the coyotes and the wolf away. We had a wolf in the driveway the other night, so it did keep them away. There were all the rain last night, but kind of sucks. But it's so rainy. It's still raining. It hasn't stopped, and they're saying it's supposed to snow. So sorry, I'm a little on edge. I just need people to not try to break into our tent anymore. So we're gonna get that figured out today. And I don't understand. I would never do that to somebody, you know? Yeah, it's snowing all over the state, and we're supposed to get it tonight, and our tent is not equipped for snow. Our tent is barely it's barely a 3 season. Like it's a 3 season as long as there's no rain and stuff like that. It's more a 2 season tent. We don't even have a tarp. We have a rain fly, I think that's what they're called. A rain fly that goes over the tent, but it doesn't even hardly cover the doorway. It doesn't like come out and extend over so that the rain drips off. And the door is, yeah, I thought that's what it was called. Thank you, Cab 7. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. The door was soaking wet and it's dripping. So everything that was against the door, also my slippers, some other items that were against the door, it was soaked. And then I was soaked, and all our pillows were soaked, and suitcases. We need like a tarp. I think a friend's looking to see if they have one or not, so that'll be good. We got a lot of people just kind of looking. Sorry. I had somebody give us a twin air mattress. Ben, I will email you, okay? Because they would be okay with that. I'll have to put it in care of my friend. But they would welcome that because they would welcome any help like that. As long as it doesn't continuously happen and stuff like that. I would love to get a P.O. box, but I can't really afford to have a P.O. box because currently our mail is going to his mother's house and she doesn't like to give us our mail all the time. And as far as I'm concerned, that's illegal and I should be able to have my mail anytime I flip and want my mail. But she's not that nice, and right. She would rather have the cops involved when we're around. So he's dry. I checked him. Yeah, he's dry. Yeah, he's dry. I checked him. So he would rather be up here with me. Right. I'm not an Aquarius. This is just one of their cups. I'm a Leo. But this reminds me of that song, Aquarius. I almost think it's Jody's cup. Oh, good. I'm drinking out of Jody's cup. Well, to Jody. Cab 7 says if I have an address, he can mail us a tarp. What size is the tent?
It's a 4-person from Walmart.
It's a 4-person tent from Walmart.
I would say.
Is it an Ozark Trail? Is that the name? Yeah. Yeah, it's an Ozark Trail 4-person tent from Walmart. I know that.
I would say that the dimensions are approximately maybe 10 by, I don't know, the short length is like maybe the short.
How long, how wide? We're figuring that out. We're thinking
10 by 6.
We're thinking like 10 by 6, like the length.
Because there's enough room for your full-size air mattress.
Yeah, there's
on one
twin
side,
size. There's enough room for my twin size air mattress to fit from on one side.
The suitcases
and
fit
then
at
the
your
suitcases fit at my feet.
And then Snowbear's at my feet.
And Snowbear's at Ernie's feet.
And I have a little bit of room.
Dome right or peak roof? It's a dome. It's a dome roof. And it's the three quarters of the sides are netting.
And then the front door is
not waterproof.
And the
so
bed.
I hope that helped.
The reason that your stuff got wet is because your air mattress pushes out the bottom sides out
the
past
air mattress kind of pushes out a little bit across the skirting. So like here's the side, and my air mattress kind of makes it go like this a little bit. So
out past the
waterproofing, the fly.
The condom on top.
We call it the condom when we're putting the tent together. We're like, okay, we got to put the condom on to keep it safe. Oh, it's not keeping it safe. I think our condom's broken.
No, your air mattress is too big. It push out the edges.
The air mattress too big. It's not making the condom work very well.
Yeah, it goes out past the condom.
Yeah, it goes out past the condom.
You need a bigger condom.
Yeah, we need a bigger condom for our tent. That made me laugh. I'm sorry. Oh, here's your paper towel for your face.
Thank you.
That's funny. I made a bunny, everyone.
It wasn't that funny.
It was too.
Yeah, it was.
I look like shit.
No, you don't. You look like you. You look
Do I always look like shit?
No, you look like my beautiful goddess.
I'm like the one-eyed monster right now. Here, bro, just do like this.
You want to see the one-eyed monster?
No.
Off-camera strip show. Get a W in chat for the.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I love you so much. I will email you the address. Okay. I think I have it anyways. I think I've already emailed you once, if I'm correct. I looked on your About page, and I couldn't find it. I had to Google Plus you. Were you able to find my message in your Google Plus thing? Because I saw all your beautiful pictures. Were some of them from Montana? Because a lot of those flowers and river pictures and stuff look like they're from Montana. Yeah, I tried. I looked on your, is it just, I could only see, like, I didn't see any email. I must be a dummy. I'll look again. If not, I Google Plused you. I could have sworn that a lot of those pictures reminded me of stuff that I've seen in Montana here. I mean, my husband, he's born and raised here. Cav 7 lived in Montana, and he has a sister who lives just south of Columbus.
Oh, yeah?
He's checked. There's snow all over the state.
Yeah, it's supposed to come here and then warm up tomorrow, though.
I'm not ready for snow. I have severe nerve damage in my whole entire body.
And we're in a tent.
So, I'm not ready.
I'm going to go see how wet. Okay. I'm going to go take I dried him off with.
Be careful out there, please. Make sure you zip up and put your hood on, okay? We need you to stay not sick. I'd like for you to have a sweatshirt or something on, a little warmer, but I know it isn't.
It's easy to get to. That stuff.
Next day off, we'll have to run out to storage and get some of the warmer stuff, because I think that it's going to be that way for me. Okay, I'll go there. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. So it's Yahoo. I'm writing this down. Yahoo. I'm sorry I missed it, Ben. I'm going to go to that, okay? I'm sorry I missed it somehow. Thank you. Like I said, you're an inspiration. Do you know that a lot of times when I get down, I think of you. I think of a lot of the words that you say. I think when you were down, you've always said things like, when you're down, or in your need of a friend, or you want to talk, because there's no judgment. There's never judgment here either. As long as you are kind and respectful to other people, there's no judgment. We're all here as a family. We're all here to support each other, not just with hitting that red button, but supporting each other from inside here. No problem, Taco. Can I call you King Taco or Taco? I don't mind calling you Taco. But we're a family. You know, we check up on each other, we say hi to each other, you know, we make each other smile and laugh. We're there for each other when we're down. That's what I do too. Unconditional love does not have a condition. That's something that my parents never understood. Unconditional love never has a condition set to it. My love for you guys reigns true. When you're hurting, I'm hurting. When you're happy, I'm happy. When somebody does something to hurt you, it makes me sad and upset that somebody would do that to you guys. Because you're my family. Unconditional love does not have a condition. I hope that is a good enough message to send across to people. Because
you know what I just thought
that's
of?
something that
maybe it wasn't today.
Could have been taught a while ago. When could...
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm saying, when could it have been?
Last night, remember when I got in the tent and I said the bear mace was out of the net?
Oh!
And the
that's
only
right,
time...
because my husband last night asked me, he goes,
was it really windy?
Was it really windy last night? I'm like, no.
Because...
He goes, and we have this, like, netting on that kind of hangs from the top dome, and you can, like, put, like, stuff in it. And we have the bear mace and a flashlight that we put up there. He said the bear mace was down on the bedding. And that only happened when the wind was going 40 miles an hour, and that didn't. Yeah. Oh gosh, I did. Okay, can you hear me now? I might have covered it up. Where's the mic on? I might have covered it up. Can you hear me now, Ben?
Anyway, so start over.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Okay, where did I leave off? Okay, so the bear mace had only done that before when the winds were approximately 40 miles an hour or so.
Because the tent
the tent was like that.
And where
it didn't happen last night.
Was way up high.
And the footprint, I'm telling you, like, it was way up high. Like, why would either of us do that? And it's not the same footprint as him. So, I just don't understand that.
I just thought of that. That's the only... It could have happened last night, not while...
And so he's thinking that maybe it might have happened last night because now that we think about it, that's the only way that the bear mace... If the winds weren't whipping, I mean, it was just raining, that's all.
It was a little windy, but nothing.
But It was either last night or today, but it probably happened last night because I was just like, why would it bear me? I was like, why would it be down on the... Why? There was nothing except rain.
Just what I just thought of. I was like, wait.
So there's 2 possible scenarios as to when somebody did it. And it's making me upset.
But it's definitely not our shit.
Really, Cab 7? So your sister was in the same situation?
I met some guy that was homeless yesterday, and he stank, and he'd been drinking, and you could tell he had an alcohol problem at least. And,
yeah, it's hard because I
like,
know a lot
I'm
of
in
people.
The same boat. I'm just lucky that I have someone that opened up their land to us and let us use their shower and because my wife's disabled. Like, I'm in the same boat, dude, and I'm lucky to have this job. And he's like, do you think they'll hire me? And I'm like, dude, I can't speak to that. I'm new.
Yeah, you're brand new.
But I'm like, go to the warming center and take a shower.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, it couldn't hurt to ask or put in an application, but you need to go take a shower.
Get cleaned up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas Hustle, you made it in. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate coming in. Where are you lurking? I see your eyes there. But like I said, I appreciate everybody just being there for us, showing their support and their love, their friendship, you know, and like what Cab 7 and I were saying, that unconditional love. Sister, Kentucky girl, my beautiful sis. You need to send some of your warm weather to me right now, or I'm going to show up on your back door.
It's supposed to be 70 something tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Montana weather says it's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. That means it'll be 59. Hitting a few golf balls off the volcano. No. That's right. You're out of the country, aren't you? Were you hitting golf balls? I'm full for right now. Oh, gosh. I gotta let you guys go. The hospital's calling. Sorry, love you guys. Oh, man. Hello?
Hi, is Ernest available?
Hold on just one moment. Oh my gosh. Am I seriously back?
Where's TP? Did you leave it up there?
Oh. No, I took it. It was in my... Did I set it down? It was in my pocket and I... Hello? Am I back? Am I back? Guess who's back, 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 back again, again. JC's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Am I back? I'm back! Mindy K. You been busy? Not on for a while? Aww, thank you, sweetheart. Texas. Hey, it's a music stream now. I totally just busted out singing that, but I made it my own. Didn't I? Thank you. I love singing. I always like to make things my own. I'm kind of like the Weird Alette of music, I always used to say. Me and one of my best friends from childhood, we used to I'm probably going to get in trouble. They need to pay me. Pay me some money for that beat, yo. Pay me some money for that beat. We got it. What else could we do? Like, we got it. We got it. Sorry, my husband. Video immediately copyrighted. Thank you, Texas. I appreciate that. I am sorry that we had to answer that phone call. My husband has a sleep study here this coming week, and it was very important that we answer that phone call. So please forgive me. I'm not sure if you guys actually were able to hear what was going on or not. If you did, sorry. It was just a lot of rambling about an appointment. But these are very important because we need to get his seizures figured out too. Make sure that he's on the right meds. It seems like his increase in his seizure meds are helping a lot. So, my increase in my seizure meds are making me feel like a freaking zombie and like I am in a constant. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out and hanging on. I appreciate that. I told you it would be quick. I was going to try and get back on if you all weren't hanging out. So I appreciate. Who else is here with me? Who else stayed on? Makes me feel better. Thank you that y'all just kind of stayed with me. So that's the unfortunate thing about having one phone right now is that we need to be able to answer some phone calls because we put out a lot of calls, lately to help us out and stuff like that. We do need to get to the governor's office and sign some sort of release of information, like a release paper, to see if they can help. But until we get that done, we're at a standstill at the governor's office. But let's see, what else is going on? Not much, really. Just, life. I like that you immediately copyrighted my video. It's amazing. But here's another dude who's totally tuckered out. Oh, I love you. I have a medical marijuana card. I need it. Blessed be to you, too, Pastor. You are a dear friend of ours. You're a brother of mine. Thank you so much, and I will email you later, okay? Have a great day. Oh, my fault again. I think the microphone is on the bottom. I think there's this little bitty spot on the bottom, and I keep putting my finger over it. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I think it's just how I hold my phone. I'm so sorry, you guys. I really am. Please forgive me on that. I'm trying to get used to this. I haven't had a cell phone for quite a while, so I totally had it covered. Ugh, I feel like a ding-dong. God. Learn how to use a phone. Jeez, JC. Ugh. Not that hard. We had a house phone for so long. Like, who in this world actually has a house phone anymore and has to use it? We had one. Because we couldn't afford a cell phone. But now, with my husband's job and him working late nights, we had to get one. So it's just one of those extra things that, right now when you're not paying for cable bill and a power bill, hey, it kind of opens it up to save a little bit and get some things that you need. Get my medicines. Because that was the struggle. I mean, I have... Well, right now it's just me and my husband and my service dog in that around me, so we're good to go on that. Oh God, that was funny. Thank you. I so needed that right now, Texas. I so needed that. Thank you. Right now I'm only able to, use a little bit of flour to help with my medical needs. I mean, I've got all of my prescription pills, but they cost like between $180 and $200 a month for my copays, and when you don't get that much money, that's hard. And then it costs for the medical marijuana, and so I've been having to slack on that because can't afford it. And that's the medicine that best helps with everything. It helps with my pain, it helps with my nausea, it helps with my migraines, it helps with my nerve pain, it helps with the seizures, it helps me sleep, it helps me to be able to eat better, you know. Yeah, and that's my copays on with my insurance. So I know a lot of people are paying a lot more, but if I didn't have insurance, one of my life-saving medicines is like $1,600 to $1,800 a month, and that's life-saving. I need that. So you got to be careful. Yeah, flour is definitely the better way to go, but actually for me, hash is a better way to go. But I don't really have an easy way to partake in that right now. So I need to do what I can do and, get her done. To stay in the least amount of pain that I possibly can. Been trying to get south to, it's also, people call it shatter, or it's just a wax. I'm not exactly sure what all the terms are for it. It's just a stronger way of the way that they make medical marijuana. Yeah, there's a lot of different terms for it. You live in Texas. Do they have medical marijuana there? I don't think they do, right? Just CBD. And CBD doesn't really help much. Right now, just using a pipe. But it was with a bong. So, you don't have shit here. You don't even have CBD? God. Like, that sucks. You have to watch out then. We have medical here. I mean, it'd be great to be able to get to Vegas or California, where I'm actually having like constant warm weather and low elevation. Because living up here in this 5,000 feet above sea level thing, or higher, where we were camping before, we were at almost 10,000 feet. Like 8,000 to 8,800. And that's too much. Like, the pressure in my head, I have, technically four brain disorders, but one of them more messes just with the nerves in my face. I got a lot of migraines, and the pressure in my head is constant. What? You can buy it in the stores. You can go to a health food store and buy it. Wow. That's crazy, yo. Like, I don't understand what people are thinking. Like, if I didn't have it, I would be 100 times worse off. It was so bad beforehand. My body spasms, because I have such bad muscle spasms all the time. I am gonna have to get off here soon. My phone is dying. I have such bad muscle spasms all the time that without it, it was bad. I mean, my body was just continuously jerking all the time. So it does help with that. But being in the tent, my arachnoiditis in my back, it's pretty bad. Nerve issues, and it's come back full force. And it's painful. Just sitting here like this, I have to kind of, shift my body weight a lot side to side. It's uncomfortable to sit, stand, all this stuff. I wouldn't be able to do it without my buddy here, though. Wouldn't be able to do without my buddy. Mama loves you. Say hi, Snow Bear. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Say hi, Snow Bear. My buddy. Oh, right there. You want it right there? Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, you're Mama's boy. Yeah, you're Mama's boy. Yeah, Mama loves you. That's terrible. That's not right. That's not right. When it's being proven to actually help people, they're taking it away. That's not fair. That's not right. What, just pump us full of medications again and make us sicker? I mean, these pills that I have to take other pills to counteract the reactions I'm having from those pills. And then I have to do this and that and this and that. That breaks my heart. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's not even fair. I mean, I take over 20 medications a day, and I have to take them at least 3 times a day. And it's not fun. So, but I'm going to let you guys go, though. Gonna try to get warmed up here still. Try and put my feet down here by the yeah, it is brutal, Texas. It is, and that's not right,
Did you hear about the mass shooting at a Madden tournament in Jacksonville?
Yes, it was a Madden tournament for that game that everybody plays.
Madden.
Oh, there was another one too that wasn't.
Madden.
I saw no. I saw one for one that has to do with people. A game, another like one that people. But that's terrible. Bye, Texas. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll let my husband know that you said that. Thank you. Texas Hustle just said, hope you and your husband have a great day. I did it again! Okay. Dang it. I need to put a little sign on here that says, don't put your freaking finger there, JC. Gah! Okay, girl, I'm not getting off for a second because you're here and you showed up, and I'm not leaving right because every time I leave, you always show up. I'll give you like a couple minutes because.
So he was almost semi-pro, almost pro Madden player himself.
Oh man, that mass shooting in Jacksonville. I'm so sorry for anybody who might know anybody.
Wow.
There or be involved. That's sad.
Son of a NASA scientist.
Sister Renee. They tried. Luckily, we have a lock on our tent, but
Last night or today.
it was either last night or this morning after Ernie left. But yeah, when he kind of was talking about last night with the bear spray that fell out of the netting from the top onto our bedding. There's no way that should have happened last night. The wind was not blowing that hard. I mean, it was barely blowing, barely. And with the footprints that are on the tent, even up high, somebody was doing something. Where we're at, out on the property, there's a lot of people out here and a lot of people that are not trustworthy. But we do have a lock, and I'm gonna keep keeping an eye on that lock. Keep keeping an eye on stuff. Need to put a cotton ball taped over the mic, so if you put your thumb over it, right? I'll have to be like, hello, can anybody hear me? Bye, Texas. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll check you on your streamer video. Just keep looking for me. Share my videos. I appreciate it. Trying to get to that 1K. So yeah, we keep our meds. We keep my meds with me. We keep them with me for the reason that we were warned that somebody on this property likes to steal meds, and so I keep them with me. They are not in the tent. Go ahead and try to,
All we
you
got
know.
is
We have my
fucking
clothes and bedding and
bedding.
some shoes. Go fucking ahead and try. I dare you.
Which would have sucked. I mean, they would have thrown our bedding out in the rain.
Yeah,
Looking for shit.
I'm gonna be on the lookout. I know we do, sis, but we don't have any way to. Unfortunately,
No.
his mother left us high and dry, and
She don't care.
she don't care,
Because we
and
disrespected her because we
you
told
know.
her her meds weren't working.
it's hard to
Oh.
care about somebody that doesn't care about themselves. So,
It's alright. She stole from me my
but
entire life.
that's all right.
So.
It is sad, Cassandra. It is. It's terrible. And like I was saying earlier, you know, people just need to learn how to grow up, take care of their own, and be kind and considerate and help
That's
each
it.
other out.
He killed 2 and then killed himself, injured 9.
Oh my gosh. I've been saying that for a while, but it's just not possible for us. I know mom's supposed to help their kids for life, but unfortunately we
She's
don't.
only stolen from me.
We
my
don't
whole
have the
life.
kind of moms that are willing to do that, and
Your mom's even worse than ours because they
Yeah.
just sit there and laugh the harder.
my mom just sits and laughs about our situation and thinks that it's funny and talks shit about me and my husband in the situation to the rest of the family, and whoa. And his mom's just a crazy loon. So she's been stealing from him his whole entire life. So
Yeah,
I'm not living in Slab City. I've already looked that up. I've already talked to a
No,
bunch of
fuck
people, and
We're-
in my situation that I am in with all of
tell
my
them why
disabilities,
we're not going to leave the state.
I can't do that.
Tell them why people remain homeless.
Yeah,
Why
and
we're
a
not-
lot of the problem is that people really remain homeless because they don't have a permanent address. When you're homeless, I don't have a permanent address. Do you know how hard it is for my husband to get a job when you don't have a permanent address? You know how, like, that's why people remain homeless. They don't have a home. They don't have a reliable source to, he has a job now. He did start working a week ago. He got a job
Because I have a permanent
because
address. I use my mom.
yeah, he uses mom's address, but we're looking to hopefully afford to get a P.O. box. But it's gonna help, sis. It's gonna help. I'm so glad to see you in here. I call Brandy Ray. I call her B Ray. But it's good to see you in here. Not around here. There's not cheap studios or 1-bedrooms. The cheapest studio that we've been able to find is about $800 or $900 a month. 1-bedrooms.
We found a basement
Yeah.
for $600, but
Well,
it doesn't even have fucking washer.
yeah,
dryer,
like we
or
found a
anything.
basement apartment for they're in Albuquerque. I would love to live in New Mexico, Cassandra. I know a couple of you that already,
But
three of you that already live around there. But
$12 an hour working at a
yeah,
gas
he
station.
is making like $12 an hour working at the gas station. So, and because he has good prior experience, he's great prior experience, So I've been kind of switching your jacket around to make sure it's all getting. Can you warm this up for me a little bit more, pretty please? So you can't play that while I'm on here though, like volume wise, or I can get in trouble. Or they can ban this video. But my phone's dying, so I'm gonna have to get off here soon. But that's just kind of how it's going right now. I'm hoping that the rain will start to let up, but it does say that it's supposed to snow tonight. So it sucks. It's just It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, snow. There's snow all over Montana right now. There's snow all over Montana right now. In the evenings, at nighttime, it's been in the low 40s, with a feel of like 38. Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, Montana. We've gotten snow on 4th of July. It's just Montana. Ask Renee. We have wonderful times in Montana. So, I am too. I love you, sis. You have a terrific day at work. Thank you very much for coming in. I'll keep you updated, okay? I'll make sure that I just at least let you know that we're doing okay. It's been hard, you know. All my good friends that I've had for 20 years or more, I only talk to your sister. I don't talk to anybody else. So it's really disheartening. So, well, she's my sister too. So, but I only talk to B-Ray. They don't like to deal with people that are disabled and in bad situations. When everything was going great and never had problems, they were around all the time. But I'm not like that. I'm here for you all. So I do need to... Yeah, Cassandra. Unfortunately, our summers only last less than 2 months, I would say. Our winters are long. Our falls are short. Our summers are short. Our springs are a little longer than fall. Because once it hits fall, it hits winter here. Like, everywhere else it's so beautiful and the colors, and it's not here. It gets cold. It's like a bad teaser to let you know what you're in for the rest of the months. So, but I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you all stay warm and dry, or cool if you're hot where you're at. I love you all so much. You're all a big part of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a big support. You have a great day too, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you. Glad I was able to at least talk to you this time, Cass. So, I love you guys so much. So, yeah, I know she was, sis. I know she's still homeless. That part of that is because they don't have a permanent address. So, I can't do 2 years. My disabilities don't allow it, especially with the seizures now and Ernie's seizures. We can't keep doing this. Not in the cold, especially. So, I love you all. Thank you so much. As JC always says, much love, many blessings, blessed be, and Hakuna Matata.